Allow Buhari to function. It is his time. Uzodinma reports. Uzodinma, governor of Imo State, has urged those he described as aggrieved politicians to allow President Muhammadu Buhari to focus on the task of leadership. Speaking when he featured on Politics Today, a channel's television program on Wednesday, Uzodinma urged that the spate of attack witnessed in different parts of the country was a sponsored program to discredit the President Muhammadu Buhari's administration and the All Progressive Congress. The Imo governor, who had earlier insisted that the attacks on security facilities and his residents were politically motivated, noted that the rising insecurity in the country is the sign against the APC as the result of the 2023 election. Olusegun Obasanjo warned Biafran agitators the minority will suffer if Nigeria breaks up, Obasanjo reports. The former president Olusegun Obasanjo has kicked against the calls for Nigerians break up by some groups in the country. He stated this while speaking at his penthouse residence, Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library in Abeokuta, when he played host to a member of TV professionals group led by Prof. Zakash Anga Gundu. The former president asked that if Nigeria breaks up, what will be the fate of minority ethnic groups in the country? According to Obasanjo, if the likes of Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa Fulani ethnic groups stand alone, then the minority groups may be oppressed as they would turn out to be smaller countries. Another headline says, no fraction of Zamfara PDP. Secretary reports. The ruling People's Democratic Party PDP in Zamfara State has denied claims that the party has been functionalized with the emergence of the splinter group. Last week, a splinter group through PDP emerged in the state with the promoters vowing to take over the affairs of the party in the state. There have been reports of the planned defection of the state governor Bello Matawalle to the APC Congress. The last headline says, Atiku speaks on release of Kaduna Varsity students. The former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has reacted to the release of the 27 remaining students of the Federal College of Forestry Mechanization, AFACA, in Kaduna State. In a tweet via his Twitter handle on Wednesday evening, Atiku rejoiced with the families of the freed students after spending 5 days in captivities. As earlier reported by Niger News, the 27 students of Federal College of Forestry Mechanization, AFACA, Kaduna State, adopted by bandits have been released. We need to go tradition to defend ourselves, Ekiti monarch tells Punch newspapers. The Owa Oye of Ekemesi Ekiti, Oba Adedeji Gbandobe, said on Wednesday that the worsening insecurity in the country could be addressed by the return of use of the African traditional powers. Gbandebo, a former chairman of Ekiti State Council of Traditional Rulers, expressed worries that people of the Southwest, including monarchs, had abandoned the ways of old and the protective charms and powers used by their forefathers, hence the inclusion of criminals, including the zone. The first-class monarch, who spoke at Okemesi Ekiti during a press conference heralding the week-long 2021 Benia Okemesi Cultural Festival Build to Climate on May 8, 2021, said that the event would expose the town's terrorism opportunities like the Ogbonna Hill, the Fabumi Hall of Fame, and others to the outside security world. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Imagine to what Uzodinma just said. Oh, Abba, even if the AK-47 killer Fulani herdsmen that are in the forest and farms in Niger or Benue State and the other southeast, even if they are there, must still come out from the mouth of our so-called governor, Uzodinma. Mr. Uzodinma, is it you that are sponsoring it? Are you the one distributing this AK-47 to these people? Because you have got to be reasonable. You have got to be reasonable. My friend, Boko Haram has hosted their flags as far down as Niger State, and you are blind to realize it. You are blind to realities. You can imagine. Uzodinma, you must reap what you have sowed. You must reap what you have sown, because you have done so many things that should warrant the Imolites to gun you down by making life miserable for them, by giving their enemies a residence to reside. You can imagine this. Governor Uzodinma, please be reminded that life and leadership is not a bed of roses, but a succession of battle. The President, Muhammadu Buhari, is expected to confront challenges and overcome to become. For no champion wins without a battle. That is not possible. So, Governor Uzodinma should stop making excuses on behalf of President Muhammadu Buhari. Should stop it, because we are not blind. We are seeing the way things are going on in the country. So you should stop supporting, because we hate to hear this. We hate to hear the support that is given to Buhari. Not just him alone, but we know what is happening in this country. We are so much angered, and you are supporting someone that is not even doing anything that you are even angry with. Please, Uzodinma and others that are supporting, be careful. We are not happy. We are not happy. Let us tell Buhari the truth. Let us tell the presidency the truth about the issues going on in the country. We are no longer happy with it. So viewers, you have heard it all. Please, your comment will be needed. Thank you.